You know, whether you work or stay at home, it can be so hard for parents to find the time to work out. That exercise is so important for your physical and mental health, as well as your family.
Yes.
So we want to make sure you get it right. Here with us, fitness coach and nutritionist Mark Macdonald. He also has a new book out. It's called Why Kids Make You Fat and How to Get Your Body Back. We probably know why kids make us fat. We maybe pick on their chicken nuggets a little too much. But how to get your body back is the most important thing. We have some moms here. Since I'm not a mom, this is the first time I'm not doing the workouts. I'm happy to not sweat on national television. So let's start with Tracy here. She's a working mom.
Yeah, so what happens is you have at work, at home, and on the go. So how do you steal back your exercise time? So we're going to do some at work.
Okay.
So by simply swapping your chair for the ball, sit on down there for me, Tracy. You burn 3 times more calories by using a ball instead of a regular chair. So you get smart at what you're doing. Strengthen your core, use that, and simply use this. You can do this at home or at work.
So you mean just sitting like
sitting
this
on the
at
ball,
your desk,
you burn 3 times more calories than a chair.
Not even doing sit-ups.
Not even doing sit-ups. It's just getting smarter with how, not working out harder, but working out smarter.
Let's move to a mom that's on the go.
Okay, so a mom that's on the go is that, well, this is actually when we look at it at home, stay at home, where you're watching TV or you're doing stuff around the house. How can you steal back some time? So we can do some squats. Absolutely. So let's get Andre, and Andre's going to go on Tally's back.
This is like the extra weight of your little one. So what I like about this is it encourages your kids at an early age to get involved with fitness.
Totally. And it shows them by leading by example how to do that. Then after this, you do that squat. Now you can just, if you're watching a show, you're watching Weekend Express, right? You can do some sprints. So let's do some sprints. Come on, Andre. You can just do this, and you're doing it as a family, so you tune her home into like a fitness fun house.
Tally, for you, is this something, you have a 5-year-old, is this something realistically you would do?
Absolutely. We went on vacation the other week and didn't have a gym, and so I did exactly that with my son and did squats and did sprints down the street and did interval training for 30 minutes.
Your kids probably love it as well, because
they love it.
They're spending time with you, and that's really what being family is all about.
Exactly.
What about if you're playing, you're out on vacation, we've got a vet over here with her little one.
Well, so we're
actually her big one, look at
yes, 10-year-old Marcus. So you're at work, at home, now you're out and about. So Yvette's a big tennis player, so Marcus is as well. So they play tennis together. So it's not Yvette playing and Marcus on the sidelines, they do it together. Now in addition, Marcus is a big soccer player. So when he's at the field, most parents are watchers instead of doers. We used to be doers, now we become watchers. So Yvette has Isabella, who's 1, and she strolls her all around the soccer field and gets active. So you can do a sport as a family, or you can just get active as you're watching your kids.
Well, Yvette, what are some other ways that you incorporate? With 3 kids, you're running around to 15 different sporting events, things like that. How do you incorporate your workout into it?
Well, when he's at the field or playing hockey too, I will do a workout around. I will do lunges. Sometimes I carry my weights with me, and I do that while I'm waiting 2 hours for him. But with the stroller, it's a great thing to push around when you're at the field.
And you've got that extra weight. Let me just say, Yvette lost 28 pounds with Mark's diet plan. It's all about food. And you know, I don't even like using that word diet plan.
Lifestyle.
It's about food. It's about food. So coming up here on Weekend Express, Mark's going to take us through some easy solutions to your meals that you can incorporate your family into as well. All you parents out there, can you relate to this? You love your babies. They make you happy, but don't they also make you a little crazy? I mean, come on, they change everything, including the way that you eat. And fitness coach Mark Macdonald, author of Why Kids Make You Fat and How to Get Your Body Back, joins us now, along with Mom Tracy to a 2-year-old Skylar, who's going to ask some questions to Mark about really how to get on track. But let's start with eating. A lot of moms say, I'm exhausted. It's a miracle if I get macaroni and cheese on the table.
Exactly.
So what's the solution?
Well, the first thing is that we have to feed ourselves just like Skylar, just like when you're a baby. You eat in 3s. So not dieting, not restricting. You eat every 3 hours, a balance of protein, fat, carbohydrates. And you have to do it as a family. See, I grew up watching my mom eat her diet foods, and then the rest of our family ate our normal foods. So you have to do foods that
But that's not realistic for parents. You're not going to make 2 dinners.
Who has that?
For
example, we have 2 great things here. We have chicken with sweet potato nachos and some salsa that you can bring some avocado and tomato in. So this is something for the kids and for you.
So you say you have a 10-year-old, they can't switch to healthy eating. Maybe they love nachos.
Yes.
This is a way to transition them into a healthy version. You get the flavors, but bit by bit, it's in a healthier version.
1% at a time, you simply switch the chips for some sweet potato chips. Much healthier carbohydrate. Then right here you have some spaghetti squash, which is better than pasta.
So good.
How good is it?
It really is. Try it.
And some bison meat sauce. So this is like the spaghetti and meatballs in a healthier thing that you can do and your family. So now you're educating your kids and you're eating in 3s, which also lets you get your body back being a parent.
These are two examples of meals that real moms actually made.
And dad. Oh, yeah, real moms, yes.
Now for the snacking part of it, 'cause you say eat in threes, that means that you're eating like 6 times a day.
Yes.
So what are some easy on-the-go examples?
So when you're at home, this is easy, and you can grab those. But let's say when you're in a jam, you can do your protein. So egg whites or hard-boiled eggs, turkey jerky, that's sodium-free, nitrate-free, or cottage cheese or Greek yogurt. These are great protein options. Some fats would be nuts. Take your favorite one, almonds, cashews, pecans, and then simply get some fruits or veggies. And right here, this is a really quick meal, protein, fat, carb. It keeps your blood sugar balanced and releases your stored fat.
All things you could throw in the diaper bag. Tracy, I just want to get an idea for you. What is it? Does this seem realistic?
Not really.
Okay. Why not?
Well, for one, having a full-time job and working all day, coming home from work, the main thing, you want to make sure that your kid eats, which sometimes I find myself preparing a meal for her, and then I'm just throwing something that's unhealthy, you know, in my mouth so that I can just have a meal. I don't have time to prepare 2 separate meals. I also, you know, she's a picky eater. She doesn't necessarily like chicken, where, you know, I would prefer chicken. So I just think that the preparing 2 meals part is really, really tough when you're a working mom.
Totally, and that's why I would never recommend you prepare 2 meals. This is 1 meal. So that's the whole thing. I grew up with the 2 separate meals that my mom had to make. These are made by moms, and their kids love chicken. They love bison. So once again, every family has different food options. So you have to find your kid. So Skylar doesn't like meat, but loves fish, loves egg whites, can do Greek yogurt. So you take the proteins that Skylar likes that work for you, and that's how you make it work as a family.
With good fats like avocado, training them young.
All of
Skylar's
that.
only 2. Real quick, you said for dieting, you tried something early on, a few weeks worked, and then it was hard to maintain, right?
Yeah. Consistency has been really, really hard for me. You know, I tried quick fixes. I've tried, you know, saying, okay, I'm not going to do carbs, or I'm going to, you know, cut back on carbs. All of the diets that I've tried, I find myself doing them for maybe a week or 2, and then next thing I know, I'm back to, okay, I'm going to do a cheat meal. 1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 3.
That's for people who are moms, by the way, too.
Two biggest questions is it based upon science? So if it's based upon eating in threes, you're not taking out carbs, so you're still eating protein, fat, carbs. And can I do it for the rest of my life? So you have to take foods you enjoy and exercises that you enjoy that work into your world. That's why I wrote the book, because as a parent, I gained 35 pounds first 2 years as being a new parent. And that's what happens to parents, because we lose ourselves in our kids. But we have to find a way to steal back our time, steal back our food, and make it all work.
And avoiding extremes, because you want to keep it realistic. You got enough on your plate as a parent, moms and dads. Congratulations, by the way, on Hope, his new baby.
We have a new little baby girl, 28 days old.
Your wife following this book, Why Kids Make You Fat, How to Get Your Body Back. Mark Macdonald, thanks for being with us.